What do world have everybody feeling? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Young Hog. And today I'm in the kitchen making some corn dog and waffle fries. And we gonna get straight to it. Got the and I'm gonna use my Jiffy mix instead of making my own. Trying to make this process quick as possible. Let's see how quick I can get it done. I got my mix, and I gotta get 1 egg and 1/3 cup of milk. Alright, milk still good. 1/3 cup of milk. One egg. I don't know if this is gonna be enough milk. Let's give it a mix and see. Okay. I guess it is fine. That's fine. And I already got my hot dog done in the air fryer. So I gotta take that out and put me some waffle fries in the air fryer. I'm back, ready to pour. I found the cup. I didn't. It's actually just not what I wanted. I wanted a clear cup, but I can find that. But hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, this is gonna have to do. Okay, so let's get some of this into the cup. I had to go buy me some skewer sticks. Now, one of these should be enough for 2 hot dogs because I'm gonna just break it in half. And just insert it. Now, like I said, I put my hot dog in the air fryer. I probably should have just boiled it because I thought it was going to plump up more than this. Cause I can't remember if these hot dogs plump up all the way like that or not, but I thought they did. But a couple more minutes and that grease gonna be ready to go, and then I'm gonna dip these and get these started. I'll meet y'all at the stove. All right, grease is hot enough for sure. It feel like it. Then we just go in with the dip. Give it a little swirl. Get everything. You know how when you buy them, it'd be all the way up to the tip. Try to get it all the way up there to that tip. Okay, that look pretty good. Alright. Go in again. Alright, that went a little better. Alright, being that it's not deep fried, I need to see if I can flip it over. Yeah, I should have went with my first thought and just went in a deeper pan, because this not gonna come out right. Yep, I don't like how they look already. The pan wasn't deep enough. Yeah, that bread hit it different with that grease. It needs to be submerged all the way in that grease. That's my fault though, but I'm gonna run it back. Not today, tomorrow, or later today. One of them. I'm gonna make some more, but I'm gonna have it in a deeper pot. Alright, y'all. Got the finished product. I got to still grab those waffle fries too, but I want to bite into one of these. I like to put ketchup and mustard on mine. Let's bite into it and see. It's still hot. It's like it's too hot. Alright. Alright. Okay. Outside good and crispy. See? You see how the dough fully submerged all the way around on the bottom as well, but it's just not as thick. When I first put it in, see how the sides is thicker. They thicker. Now, and the top part good too, but this is the first part that was in the oil. The bottom part, that was the top part. So yeah, like I said, if it was more oil in there, it wouldn't cook like that. Cause maybe I should have twirled it or something so that oil could hit it, so it could start puffing up. But it's still fine. It's still fine. It's just not as round as it should be. Waffle fries ready. Yep. I just put them in the air fryer. Something quick. The main thing was the corn dog. Now I was gonna do some fried pickles, but I'm still doing, but not with this. Alright, y'all, I'm back to finish off this video. I got my hot dogs already cooked right here, and I'm gonna actually I'm not gonna cook these whole. I don't like how these hot dogs cook. I'm at the, but I'm gonna use them anyways. I put them in, I boiled them, and then put them in the air fryer. I just don't like how they look. So let me see. How do I want to do it? I'm gonna cut them in thirds. No, you know what? I'm just cutting them in half. Okay. And then I'm gonna put them on a toothpick. I do with them toothpicks. Right here in my face. I'm gonna put them on a toothpick. Right. And then dip them like this. And fry them up. That just helps better to get it in the batter in the pan or the pot. I'm gonna show you what y'all to see, but I put some grease in the pot, a deep pot instead of a pan like I used previously. All right, we dipping the dog. And you just throw it in the batter. Now, I went all the way to the bottom, so I'm guessing it just goes float to the top, but I didn't think it was going to go to the bottom. I thought it would just go float. The best way to do it is to give it a little swirl. I see. Yep, that's the best way to do it. I didn't think it was going to float to the bottom. Oh. All right, that first one, y'all, I think I messed that first one up a little bit. I made some of the stuff, a little bit of the stuff come out, or the bread and come off of it. Yeah, just the first one though. I guess just gotta cook for a minute, and then when it's ready to come out, I'll be back to show y'all. You about to be ready to take out. Probably 2 minutes. Probably less than that for that first one I flipped. It really ain't looking how I was expecting it to look. But that was the first one. The first batch. We're gonna see how the second batch comes since, which it was hot enough already, so I don't know. We gonna see though. All right. Let's see how this do. Okay. That one didn't stick to the bottom. Mm. Okay, there we go. Oh, so I guess it was my fault. It wasn't hot enough at first, which I thought it was. Because these went to the bottom and came straight to the top. That first batch didn't do that. Yep, these a lot better. I say 3 more minutes and that'll be done. All right, I think these ready. Look a lot better. See, that's why you don't give up on the first try. Sometimes you got to try it again. Sometimes that first time needs to be a tester. Well, actually, I won the first time. That's like the third. All right, finished product. Now this is the first one before the grease was hot enough, and then this is the second batch. Perfect, perfectly round. Now I ain't got no fries with this time. I just got corn dogs, and I'm gonna do a dip. I'm just dip it instead of putting it on it this time. So put a little ketchup on one side and a little mustard on the other. Give it a taste. Mm-hmm. It's a perfect corn dog right here. Tastes like the one from the store. Might be better. But no, this is the best. This is the only way I will get a corn dog because they don't sell turkey corn dogs. So that's why I had to figure it out myself. And that's the quickest way. Well, I mean, because you can just use If you don't have Jiffy, cornmeal and flour and sugar, same thing. All right, my good people, that's another episode of Cooking with Young Hog. As always, appreciate everybody watching the video to the end. Stay tuned for more. Already.